It's been a minute. How you been? You've been drinking water. You've been working out, huh? You put that DoorDash order down and go to the stove. Did ya? All right. You already know what it is. Here's the title. Let's get into it. Okay, I got to work early so I could mess around. Let's go. I'm trying to get all my narration in now before people start coming in and then being like, what the fuck is she doing? Is she making a YouTube video? And I'm like, yeah, I do YouTube now. You know, it was. Okay, so. This succulent is going to be rehomed or repotted into this beautiful long ceramic dish. And yes, this is your sign to get a long, shallow, ceramic, beautifully glazed planter for your succulents. Don't ask me what this is. I'll put it on screen what I think me and my boyfriend thinks it is, but it was a gift. It was a propagation that grows like crazy and only grows way faster whenever the weather gets warm. Now if you see me messing around with this was during a plant exchange. I got a piece of garlic and it is growing so fast, okay? But some leaves grew in there, or some leaves dropped in there and have been propagating. So I'm even taking those out and moving them to the dish. So both of these soil mixtures, from what I can tell, are just regular indoor soil. So I will be adding Orchid mix and some Perlite to make it more chunky and breathable, because that's what succulents tend to prefer. They like a more faster draining soil, but not too fast. At least for this one, the one that I have, like I said, it's growing this fast and this beautiful in indoor soil. So a chunky mix should help it a lot. So I got cleaning stuff. I got this to mix up my soil in. And yeah, and then I have a wandering dude that I will be putting into this pot, because this pot is awesome. I love it so much. I got it off Amazon. So that will be going in here, and you'll see that in this video as well. Okay, now I need to put my lunch upstairs and do some opening things, because I'm the receptionist here, before we start filming more. But I just had to get that out the way. Okay, I'll see you in like 10 minutes. Do my nails. Okay, here we go. Feel of the day is American Do Zero. I'm in the ginger pot. I'm taking out, so there's just a bunch of leaves that just fall, and they fall off like crazy, mind you. It's kind of fragile if you ever get this plant or see it. I'm taking out the ones that have rooted, And I'm removing the ones that did not root and are dead. But literally it just falls on top of the soil and it wants life so bad. It's such a beautiful thing. I'm not even sure what this grew off of, but it was just in there. This one's got nice strong roots. I'm not even sure how that grew in there. I'm really not. This is a letter opener that I use to like get around the roots. I plucked that off. But these blooms, these roots, they're everywhere. It's growing downwards, dude. Whoa. That grew crazy. I'm gonna maybe here. Oh gosh, leaves are everywhere. They're going everywhere. Ugly, like the way it joints off. So there's some that just fell to the bottom in there I didn't even see. Love and life. Love and life. Like, there's a misconception that like cactuses grow slow, so succulents grow slow. There's a range. This one grows very fast, especially when it's the summer. I live in New York. You know how cold New York is. We get snow, we get all that. So the growth pretty much stops in winter. But the moment it's spring, and it doesn't stop in winter. It slows, and you're gonna notice. I'm just trying to gently kind of massage a majority of this soil off the roots without damaging the roots. I'm not very concerned about damaging them, but I don't know like how long their tap roots are. Like this one looks longer than what I thought. The lights went off because they're automated. No one moves. They go off, and I'm not near the sensor. So when they come back on, you know that I have to shut the one of the roots. But look how long those are. Those are very long tap roots for these stem ones. I don't know if I'm using the word tap root right, but you know. I love the way these rooted. They rooted right from like the little nodes, maybe they're called. So I've got all of my succulents out, And this is all your potting soil. I think I added perlite from the amount of perlite that's in here. I think I added some. Let me move this a little bit. And I'm adding the soil. It was just done. I know you're supposed to like completely throw it out because it's a fresh start. But I feel like it having a friend in its new home, you know what I mean? Something familiar soil, is good. So I put some of that in there. Some of that. This is all getting tossed. I guess that was enough to trigger the lights. No one's here. It's still just me. Okay, this is Orchid mix, and I'm adding it to this. I'm not adding perlite because there's a lot of perlite in here. I don't know how to use these. over here will start to grow because I put some stuff in there. These will all just keep growing up and up and up. I might just remove some of these in there. But yeah, I think I clustered them too close in the center here. Like this one's just so curly, it grows like crazy. She has art. And then I put like a stem dude right. I might move him. I think I'm gonna move some. I'm gonna move him. And you know what? I'll move the other stem guy to like, boom. There's like little guys in here too that I kind of got some dirt on. I think there's a little one over here too. Did I fuck bury it? Yep, I buried one. I'm stupid. Okay, let me rearrange. Okay, I spread them out a little bit more. I completely buried this guy. And there's some like leaves that are kind of propagate like this guy that I definitely accidentally buried, but like you can see one sticking out here. Good morning. Have a good day. What are you doing? Repotted one of my succulents. It was in this guy. Oh. Yes, I got a new pot for it. Oh, okay. Cute. Thanks. Isn't the best, but they grow really weird, so it's hard to control. Like I would stick it in one place, it would pop out of different places, if that makes sense. But I think I'm gonna keep it like this. This one's gonna grow like crazy, like in all weird directions. So this one might end up getting cut and replaced, but we'll see. But this is how it is, and I'm gonna clean up and show you where this is going. I'm also gonna rinse that out because I have a plant still in a nursery pot that's just gonna get plopped in. Okay, so I cleaned up. The planter did not fit in, or the nursery pot did not fit in the planter, so I did have to repot that. And I'm here at the window. Let me just. So I'm just gonna show you my plant babies. Where's the label? Oh, I don't think I labeled this. Oh my god. Anyways, this is my first time growing something from seeds. They finally sprouted like a day ago. Some more parsley over here. But obviously we have our star here. And I'm hoping it just starts growing crazy, like a crazy head of hair. But I'm very happy with how this turned out and how it looks. These are just gonna keep growing taller. They grow crazy. These, I don't know. You know? I don't know. So this is gonna be a really cool experiment. Now here's my trailing dude repotted, and again there's no nursery pot in here because the nursery pot was wider at the top, like these kind of flare a little bit, and this was very up and down, and I didn't plan for that. So here she is repotted in her new home. I think it's a nice whimsy fit for it, the colors and everything. Spider plant, where's your label, bitch? Spider plant, very easy to grow. And the garlic, and I actually ended up covering it more because when I planted this I ran out of soil. Oh my god, I said garlic, ginger. So yeah, it's still kind of sticking out, but whatever. This one grew really fast. Here they are. lavender. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for watching. If anyone cares, I'll do an update video on how this grows in maybe like a month or two, maybe even like the end of the season, so you can see like how much that sun just juiced it up. And to see how the parsley's doing. Do you guys care about the parsley? I always wanted a herb garden. I gotta say, I filmed this intro and outro during my shift, and there's so many visitors today. I did the right call.